for the Hall of Fame. When the old guy comes and knocks on your door and says, hey, you're in the Hall of Fame, he opens up the door, duffel bag right there at his feet. Honey, did you order something off of Amazon? No. You sure you didn't order a bag? What's in it? Let me open it. Hey, it's cash. Let's count it up. Hey, it's 1.6 million. Guess what? I'm no longer feuding with the Lions anymore. How you know it's from them? Well, it's a blue and gray bag. I'm assuming it's from them. It's like the scene in Tommy Boy where Dan Aykroyd plays Roy Zelinsky. Yeah, keep the change. Use the ice to ice down your marbles. Cheers, Z. Like literally. Just here's your money. Stop busting our balls. Use the ice to ice yours. Yeah. Cheers, Sheila. Wrap up. Amazon. Here you go. Say Sheldon, Detroit, 97.1. What's up, Sheldon?
Hey, listen. I love you so much. I love the team, but I don't love the organization. And if Sheila's claims to not be like her parents, and if we actually feel that she's reputation, it's already bad. But this is making it definitely worse. Screw the excuse of the scout salary cap and all that. How about just call Calvin into the office, into her office, and say, or we say we got to meet up. She break out with her personal checkbook, write the man a check for $1,600,000.
Yeah, they've been saying the same thing, and I get people keep telling me, well, she can't write a check because it's violating the NFL rules.
What? This ain't got nothing to do with Rico. You know, I know Mike knows everything. This ain't got nothing to do with the cap. If you think about Ryan Wood, especially after Ryan Wood dropped that info when Calvin was talking about his bonus money, do you think he deserves it? That man's the Hall of Fame, and he ain't tried for it.
Well, again, Rob Wood is part of the failure here. The family bank get lost.
This family money, he's like the Jim Murphy except for Andrew Luck. That's a pure land.
It's what every owner, Sheldon, it's what every owner does. It's just if a guy makes something to you, you don't do it to somebody who just cut. If the guy makes something for the organization, yeah, you know what? There's a little something to go out and go with. But you might have something nice like this.
Like my mom and my dad. Kind of acting like this, but
Get an argument for me. You know what? I got to tell you something, guys. It's going to be the ultimate birthday present for me. Sunday, October 24th. I actually now am so motivated to sit down. I hope Matthew Stafford drops a bomb. Lions, Rams. It's my birthday, the 24th of October. I hope Stafford takes the field grabbing his nuts. I can tell you. And puts right a 50 burger on this team. Right here, right now. I'm taking the Lions and the Rams. If there's only one way to win, it's that. You know what?
David had to call into Odyssey standards and practices and say, listen, let's kind of question fraud, multi-counter, for one of the features of the guy for a photo of freaking billionaires and say what they would do in Calvin Johnson's shoe. And then they had to rule out like 7 or 8 different short crafts for what you find in it. But I probably would have paid $1.6 million just to be a fly on the wall for that call. There's a name politics for that guy, the temporarily embarrassed millionaire who's always voting against his own financial interests. This is the same guy who does that will tell us all kind of vile expressions for anybody who wants to applaud Justin Verlander after he wins a World Series. But here they are going fanny to the sky for this family that's done nothing but suck the life out of his city.
Nick, that's what I don't understand is that, look, both things can be true. You could say, hey, from a technical standpoint, they don't own the money. But the opportunity cost of not paying him outweighs pain. Like, they look so cheap. They look so petty. And Calvin is not going to stop talking about it, and he's going to get interviewed about it more. Nick.
But, Mike, isn't it too late now? At this point, it's like if your wife locks you out of the house for a week and you come back, maybe you get back in the house, but you're not getting any. It's the same thing. It's not like he all of a sudden is going to throw on a Lions cap.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Nick, you're back in
the organization.
Nick, you're back in the house. You apologize. You do whatever you got to do. And you know what? A week later, maybe you get lucky. Nick, I guess I'm not comfortable talking about it in these terms, but like Nick, I think it's yes, but you can just pull your You get the private plane, you set up a very private meeting, you have the conversation, you slide the check across the table, you offer the Mia culpa, you choke on your own ego. You go, look, now how are we going to make this right moving forward where neither of us look stupid? And guess what? There are very qualified people, Nick, that are very expensive at what they do, called PR agents and publicists who can game plan and chart out and scale out how that effort to reshape the narrative is going to play out over the next 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 24 months. Like, I'm not oversimplifying. When you run major companies, there are levers at your disposal for everything you do. It's a matter of what's the right move, what is our budget to pull that lever. When you're an NFL owner, you have the world at your feet. Because, as we just so aptly talked about, your fans largely will allow you to break wind in their face. And they'll pay for part of your stadium no matter what you do. Now, when the difficult decisions happen, you bring in the pros. And you go, okay, what's the right way for us to handle this and control the narrative? I disagree that it's too late. It's never too late. 248-539-9797. Here's what I want to do. Let's get the people lined up. I will return to those calls. Do you want to go getting to know Roberto right now? Just right now, just a little mental break, get a few ha-has, and then back into the Cowboys. Let's do it. Roberto, you're on the air. 97. 97.1, the ticket. Traffic.
From the WWJ AM 950 Traffic Center, this report brought to you by Penske Logistics. Police are now blocking all lanes due to an accident. Southfield Freeway north on at Ford Road. As a possible alternate. Now there are a couple of crashes on M14. There's one eastbound at Quebec Road and another at 275. Penske Logistics has part and full-time openings in Chesterfield and Romulus. Earn a $1,500 bonus plus other premium benefits when you hire in at full-time. Daily open houses between 1 and 3 p.m. at both warehouses. Visit or search Penske.jobs. Penske is an equal opportunity employer. I'm Michelle Pena with traffic.
What do you want from your sportsbook? The best odds, daily personalized promotions, same-game parlays you can boost for even bigger payouts? How about a faster app with easier withdrawals and complete security? Sounds like you don't want to just bet, you want to live your best life. One bet with PointsBet, you get better odds and bigger payouts, all in a fast and reliable sportsbook. Looking to bet big? PointsBet Diamond Club is an invite-only premier betting experience. Visit the promo page at PointsBet.com to request access and start earning Diamond Club benefits like exclusive access to tickets and events, 24/7 premium service, a 10% top-up bonus every deposit, get up to $3,000 and an exclusive experience per Diamond Club referral, and unlock personalized promotions. What are you waiting for? Sign up for PointsBet today and live your bet life. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-270-7117.
Have you considered doing something about your hair loss or worried about time off, results, or pain? Doctors Berry and Aronovitz, the hair restoration experts with over 30 years of experience, can definitely help. Doctors Berry and Aronovitz are the exclusive providers of the RTAS robotic-assisted hair transplantation procedure in the greater Detroit area. With the RTAS technology and using your own hair, Dr. Ali Berry could restore your hair in a minimally invasive procedure, giving you the thickness you want and the hairline you like, and it requires no stitches, leaves no linear scar, it has a quick recovery, and the results are completely natural. And you don't have to go far. It's right here in Metro Detroit. Call Call today to find out more and to schedule your no-obligation consultation with Dr. Barry. He'll give you honest recommendations and creatively realistic options to restore your hair. The procedure's called RTEDS, so give Drs. Barry and Aronovitz a call at 248-353-1117 or online at mihairdoc.com. That's 248-353-1117 or visit mihairdoc.com.
In business, it's never just another day. Every day is the day. It can bring your biggest order yet, or a new side to throw. Whatever the day holds, with Comcast Business, you'll be prepared. With a network that can deliver gig speeds to the most businesses, a Comcast Business Security Edge to help protect your connected devices, and a dedicated team available 24/7. Every day in business is a big day. We'll keep you ready for what's next. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Get started with a fast and reliable internet and voice solution for $35 each a month for 24 months for 2 years when you buy both. Or ask about our best deal on a gig speed bundle with a $500 prepaid card. Call 1-800-501-6000 or go to ComcastBusiness.com to learn more. Offer requires enrollment in paperless billing and auto pay through my account. Ends 9/19/21. Restrictions apply. New customers only with 35 megabits per second internet and 1 voice line. Early termination fee applies. Equipment taxes and fees extra and subject to change.
Hey Detroit, USA Today Sports Plus is the new sports app that puts the fans first. While others are at the press conference, we're in the locker room with more reporters in more cities than any sports news outlet. Get the latest scores, stats, and standings, and enjoy interactive experiences as well as group chats with our award-winning sports writers. If you're a fan of football, you need USA Today Sports Plus for this coming season. Download it from the Apple or Google Play stores today. USA Today Sports Plus. Fan harder.
You can have your prescriptions brought to your door with free 1 to 2 day delivery from your local CVS. Or get same-day delivery. Or just swing by and pick them up on the way home from the doctor. Because that ear infection can't wait. While you're here, get your questions answered and put your mind at ease. Because there are still some things you just can't get in a cardboard box. That's healthier made easier from CVS. Not all prescriptions eligible for delivery. Restrictions apply. Visit cvs.com/delivery for details.
At Charmin, we heard you shouldn't talk about going to the bathroom in public, so we decided to sing about it.
Yesterday because of the Tiger game. We'll take time out right now, have a few ha-has. It is getting to know Roberto. And Roberto, you're on the air.
Every single day of my life has been worse than the day before. So it means that every single day that you see me, that's on the worst day of my life.
It's time to play Getting to Know Roberto. Roberto gives us 3 stories. Only one is true, but usually they're all believable because of his generally disastrous pattern of decision making. Roberto. Okay, here we go. You guys ready? Yeah, sure. Okay. Hey, you want to do updates at 5? Sure. Hold on, can Roberto do the update? No. Can we do that? That would be disastrous. More disastrous than having no one? Yes. Yeah, come on, put it together, Roberto. You got 30 minutes. No, I still would have to write it. Roberto, seriously, after we're done with this, you're doing the updated 5. Well, someone has to write it for me. Good afternoon. No, you're doing the updated 5. No, I don't know. You're doing the updated 5. I gotta have it. Now let's go. Come on. All right, here we go. Let's go. Maybe after this, you'll take some pity on me and I won't. I wrote and recorded a love song to try and get my ex-girlfriend back. Yeah, okay. Number 2. I once wrote and recorded a song that appeared on an album for the rap group Slum Village. He was a wannabe producer at one point, and Slum Village is from Detroit. Okay. Number 3. I once wrote and recorded a TV jingle for my friend's construction company. Oh, dear God. All right.
let's start out with Rico Beard. This is a musical edition here.
It is. I can see him trying to write the song for the girlfriend, but you know what? Then, like, that requires effort.
Okay.
And that's probably why he lost the girlfriend.
And it requires having a girlfriend.
Right.
That's
So, I don't know. Does a stuffed doll count as a girlfriend?
No, in fact, it doesn't.
No. I'm going to go with the jingle for the business. No offense, I don't think Roberto's big enough to be on their soundtrack.
Let's go over to Kenny Cott, a man of many proclivities, including owning a bidet.
That's
Kenny.
true. I don't think Roberto has the moves to close on like a love song type of deal. I'm going to rule that out. I'm also with Rico on the album song. But he does do a nice little jingle every so often. I think that's right down his alley.
Jingles are his currency. David.
I really don't believe it's Slim Thick. There's no way he ended up doing something for their album.
No way. Specific that he said them.
It is very specific. No. TV jingle. That's the easiest.
The jingle sounds like the easiest one, and maybe I'm walking into the rake, but I think the Slum Village one is so unbelievable. It's so outrageous.
I'm starting to think so as well.
I'm gonna go with it. I mean, it might have been 5 seconds of audio. That's all it takes. Roberto.
Oh, this is embarrassing. So yes, I did record a song for a girl I was trying to win back.
Oh my God. Do we have a copy of this song?
There is not enough money on the face of the earth for me to
Okay, Roberto,
produce that
play
tape.
the song or the update.
Hold on. Do you have a copy of this?
I don't. I mean, I probably have a box full of 100 tapes. You know, I would back in the day. This was pre-digital. You'd have to
Let me
record
ask
on
you a
these
question.
4-track
Yes,
cassette
he's a
tapes.
musician. Musicians keep everything.
What could we do to get you to play it?
Well, I'd have to find it. I mean, it would take. First, I'd have to buy that machine again, which I don't have anymore.
Which
It would
machine
take
is
time.
that?
It's a Tascam 4-track, cassette 4-track.
I can find one of those for you. I can find one of those for you.
Okay. All right, let's go to number 2 this week.
But don't you want to hear about the song?
Oh, you're willing to tell us? Yes.
Well, it was an instrumental because I didn't want to sing and really embarrass myself. But I do remember, at the end of the song, like whispering into the mic, like, "I need you."
Hey, it's Doug Carson. I want everyone listening right now to do me.
Bigger question.
Did it work?
Did it work?
No, I made it
My name's
work.
Rico. Would you like to go to bed immediately?
And then I made a cassette, and then the cover on the cassette was a picture of us with like a heart on it.
Oh my! Here's the cassette. Did she throw it back at you?
She probably threw it right in the car.
How old were you when you did this?
Like 18.
38.
18.
This was last week.
It was last week.
All right, let's go to number 2. We're not topping that.
Oh,
Roberto whispering into the mic.
Change, please.
oh, it's so
I'm
bad.
sorry. I didn't know that was your cousin.
I held on to that one. Oh, yeah, right. It was one of those. It was like Jodeci or something.
My God. Roberto dyed his hair like Cisco.
I'm sorry about that other guy, and I just couldn't handle
The man who speaks talking about Calvin. All right, go ahead.
it. Okay, here we go. Next one. I once went to a salon for a wax, and they said they would have to charge me triple.
Okay, next. Next.
I once put Nair all over my chest and back to remove the hair.
Oh, God. Okay, see, that is because he's a dodo bird. All right, go ahead. What's number 3?
3. I once made a custom long shaft razor to reach my back and shave it.
We start with Rico Beard.
Long shaft.
All 3 of these are believable.
All 3 are.
Because you're a numbnuts.
But I can see him at home. So it's either 2 or 3. At home saying, I got to get rid of this excess hair. So either he lathers himself up in there. I'm going to go with that. Or does he create the back
Scratcher
back
razor?
scratcher and razor? You know what? I'm going to go with the back scratcher
Wow.
razor.
The apparatus.
Yeah.
All right, we go to Kenny.
I think the Nair one's way too obvious. I think the razor one was him just getting an excuse to say long shaft. So I'm going to say a triple wax.
A triple rate. Kind of like 40-year-old virgin Steve Carell at the spa.
Yeah, that's why I don't believe that one, because I think he's going with the movie reference. Nair, chest back. That's easy.
I vaguely, David, and I don't know if I'm like imagining this. I feel like he's told us a story where he put Nair all over his body.
I do kind of feel that way too, but he does a lot of dumb things.
That's what I mean.
Yes.
He's probably blended it with other things he smeared all over himself.
Like I remember when he was like, yeah, and then I got robbed at gunpoint and they took all my clothes. I just asked you, did you want something to eat?
I'll go with the Nair. Roberto.
Yes, it almost ruined the summer of 1997, I'll tell you that. I did purchase the Nair. I put it on my entire chest, stomach, shoulders, and I broke out into the worst, like, hide and razor burn you've ever seen. It was awful. It was like the worst
What that
experience.
decision?